Hello, this is the luckiest maths teacher in the world. Thank you so much for tuning into this video in which we will calculate the determinant of a 3 by 3 matrix. The good news, if you've ever calculated the cross product of vectors, you have in effect done this perhaps without realizing. See, when we calculate the cross product of these two vectors here, we're in effect calculating the determinant of this matrix here. The first row is just I, J, K. The second row are just the coefficients of the first vector, and the third row are the coefficients of the second vector. So how do we actually calculate the determinant? We take each of these elements one by one, cross out their row and column, then we're left with a 2 by 2 matrix for which we calculate the determinant. Sounds very complicated, but this is what we do. So we'll start with I here. We're going to cross out the column and row of I. We're left with a 2 by 2 matrix. We're going to calculate its determinant, and we're going to multiply that number by I. So then we're going to start with the next element in that first row. That's J. So if we cross out the column and row of J, we're left with another 2 by 2 matrix. Just the matrix 2, -1, 4, -5. We calculate its determinant and multiply by J. So we do similarly for the last element in that first row, which is K. Cross out its column and row, and we are left with a 2 by 2 matrix. We're going to calculate the determinant of that 2 by 2 matrix, 2, 3, 4, 1. So when you're calculating this, note that each of these alternate in sign. The first one's always positive, so the next one's negative, and then the third one's positive again. So the determinant of this matrix, AD minus BC, it's -15. Subtract -1, it's -14. Then the determinant of this matrix, -10, subtract -4, which is -6. Of course, we now have two negatives. It becomes +6J. And for the last one, 2 times 1 minus 3 times 4, that gives you -10. So we have -10K. So that's how you calculate the cross product. Let's now write the explicit formula for the determinant of a 3 by 3 matrix. So here is the matrix A. I just didn't want to use things like I, J, and K, so you wouldn't get confused. That's why I did the last row as L, M, and N. So you take each element from the first row one by one, cross out its column and row. You times that element by the determinant of the 2 by 2 matrix left over. It goes plus, minus, plus, and so on. So write down and learn this formula if you need. Now let's do an actual example. So we're going to calculate the determinant of this matrix here. So we start with the first element in the first row, which is 1. I'm going to cross out its column and row, and I'm left with a 2 by 2 matrix. 4, -6, -1, and 1. So now I'm going to do the same thing to the next element of the first row. So that is -3. So if I cross out its column and row, I'm left with a 2 by 2 matrix for which I calculate the determinant. So that's -2, -6, 0, 1. And then I'm going to do the same to the last element of that first row, which is 4. So if I cross out the column and the row, I'm left with a 2 by 2 matrix, this one being -2, 4, 0, -1. So remember, the first is always positive, and then we alternate signs. So the next one is a negative, the last one is a positive. So determinant of this matrix, AD minus BC, 4 subtract 6, that gives us -2. Over here, 2 times -1 minus 0, I get +3 times -2, so I get -6. And over here, -2 times -1 is +2 minus 0, so the last bit here is 4 times 2. So If you add up this, you get 0. The determinant of this matrix is 0, and a 0 determinant has the same meaning here as it did for 2 by 2 matrices. It means that this matrix here is not invertible, it is singular. All right, thank you so much for tuning into this video. This has been the luckiest maths teacher in the world. Have a great day.